So, about 14 years ago, when I first started to research everything home education, I was completely overwhelmed. There was so many things about the best curriculum, the right schedule. There are all kinds of opinions about the method, and the more I researched, the more confused I got. But over time, as I began to talk to other seasoned homeschooling parents, started to homeschool my own kids, and then I even went to grad school and got a degree in education, I began to study how effective teachers build successful classrooms. And after countless hours of research, I realized something, that the first step isn't curriculum, it's not even state standards. It's understanding first and foremost what your core is. So what that means is your values, your worldview, and what you believe education is actually for. And now your core becomes a filter for every single thing that comes your way when it comes to making decisions for your school and for your family. And so now that you have your core and you've articulated those things that you value as a family, you begin to build your mission. And those are short-term, long-term educational family goals that you're going to develop and articulate for your family so that now you have a direction to go towards. Only then, after you've developed those two things, you begin to see how the practical pieces begin to make sense. So I call these the elements: the curriculum, the routines, the discipline, the learning environment. You begin to build a homeschool that fits specifically for your family. So this is what this workshop is about. So regardless of what curriculum you've bought already, or even your educational philosophy, I'm going to give you a framework that will help you articulate your needs for your children, for your family, for your season, so that when you begin to research those other things, those elements, you're going to be able to filter all the extra stuff that does not line up with your values and doesn't line up with your goals. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed with homeschooling, or you're just starting off, I would love to help you build a homeschool with purpose from the inside out. This is really the only time I'll be able to teach this, because I am actually leaving with my military family to the West Coast next summer. So I hope you can join me in person. I do have this online recorded if you'd like that, but I love being able to do this in person because there's just something special to be able to talk to actual parents who've gone through it. So we'll have a variety of parents who are going to be attending, several from my homeschool co-op who've already homeschooled, or who are just starting, or who are interested, and you'll get a really interesting picture of where everybody's at, and hopefully encouragement that you can do this yourself. So I hope you can join me. Thanks.